We are jumping inside of a cursed world, inside Minecraft, which means everything we craft is, of course, going to be totally absurd. Guys, I just jumped inside of this cursed world right here, and check this out. Let me show you just how cursed this world is. We got a basic little chicken over here. Thinks everything's going just fine in his world today, but little does he know, we are about to turn him into the most dangerous piece of meat we have ever seen. But in order to do that, we've got to do a couple things. One of them is we need to craft 4 iron swords. Once we've got 4 swords, we can actually craft all of these swords inside of that chicken. Basically like a chicken skewer, except a very sharp chicken skewer. You do not want to have this at your neighborhood potluck. Drop the swords just like this around the chicken, and we craft. Oh boy. If you see this on the table, walk the other direction because this is gonna slice open your esophagus. Drop this down, and we have the raw knife chicken. Place down a furnace and drop some coal in there. Let's see if we can cook this thing up and actually make it edible. Looks like we can. What are we going to get from this? Oh my gosh. Those iron swords look molten hot right now. Very, very, very warm. Let's pull it down. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, get it out of my inventory. It just literally caught me on fire. Chat says the iron is hot. That right there is not safe to hold. I wonder if we can just quickly consume it though. Let's quickly take down this golden carrot, recharge our resources, and then sneak over to it ever so carefully and quickly eat it down. Can we eat it? We can't eat it. It's not edible. It's too dangerous to eat. It's too hot to touch. It's even setting the ground on fire. Molten hot skewered chicken, not a breakfast or a lunch or a dinner, and definitely not dessert unless you want to end your night in a bloody mess. But it does not end there, folks. This world will test your oh, careful for that. Wouldn't want to fall down there. This world will definitely test your patience. We can take a regular TNT right here. Sometimes useful, sometimes dangerous. But if we grab a bucket and just swoop up some water, we can actually pour this water over the TNT. And what exactly happens when water gets inside of a firework? I know TNT, much larger than a regular firework, far more dangerous. Be careful. But it essentially would just become useless. Drop these 2 in the crafting table, and we get ourselves a waterlogged TNT. This thing has been completely soaked with water all the way around, but the problem is you really can't tell. It looks just like normal TNT. Tested it out. Still can sniff the gunpowder. It's still fresh, just smells a little bit wet. But if we try to get our flint and steel and light this TNT on fire, watch what happens. Quickly grab one of these, definitely gonna need that. Run over to our TNT right here, and we'll try and light this thing up. 3, 2, 1, light! Careful, run away, run away, run away. Or perhaps not. It literally pretends like it's going to light. We can stand right next to this thing just fine. It looks like it's about to go off, but then it doesn't do anything because there's not enough dry gunpowder inside this TNT in order to make anything happen. But what if we had some regular TNT on hand and we wanted to make it more dangerous than typical? What we would have to do is make it more difficult to actually scurry away from the TNT once it's placed down. And in this world, we can actually do that. Inside the crafting table, quickly craft up a few honey bottles. And then we can jump back inside and using the most honey-looking item of them all, the esteemed golden boots. Toss those at the crafting table with just 1 honey bottle, and we craft the sticky boots. Now, these things do exactly what you might think. Toss them on, and we get slowness because, of course, if we've got honey on our feet, there's no way we could walk away very quickly because we're just sticking to the ground no matter where we go. And this works on literally any surface. Let me just slowly creep our way over to the sand here. The power of these honey boots hangs on. Look at that. Just so slowly across the sand. Thankfully, we can't. I was about to say, thankfully we can still jump, but there is no way to get up a block when we've got the honey boots on. We are stuck to the ground permanently. I'm trying to walk up as hard as I can up this block and just can't because of that honey right there holding me down. Take these boots off. Finally, we can get on. Throw them back on. Look at the edge of the block. You can even see the honey dripping down off the boots. Actually, they're looking kind of tasty. I wonder if we can eat them. Let's try. Here we go. Boots in the inventory. Can't eat them. You just put them on. But the ultimate thing, of course, be as dangerous as we can. We've got the chicken. We could place down the TNT. Let's place it over there. This is the sprint of a lifetime. Let's set a fire. Give ourselves a little bit of a head start. Okay, run away. Quickly, 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 quickly. Oh, we very slowly managed to make it away from the TNT and not get blown up in the explosion. But we can also craft another dangerous sword like the iron chicken. Let's grab a few pieces of meat here. Sorry, cows. I'm sorry you've been chosen as the victims today. Over this direction, I believe I saw some lava, though my vision was blurred when we were sprinting away from that TNT. Yes, it is lava. Let's go into the crafting table and craft ourselves one iron sword really fast. Then after we have the iron sword, let's use these buckets and grab quickly 4 lava buckets. That should be 4 right here. Now we can actually take this iron sword and just dip it inside the buckets of lava, but we have to have quite a bit of lava in order to completely surround the sword. Drop it left center, bottom center, right center. Oh, we don't even need the top center. We get right there the Molten Sword. Oh my word, check this out. We've got a... It's even too hot to handle. It literally drops out of an inventory. We try to hold on to it, and like 3 seconds after holding it, it just instantly drops out because it's way too hot to touch. We threw it down, and it just planted in the ground right there. And if we take raw beef or any sort of meat that's uncooked, we can actually toss it near this molten sword, and it starts cooking. Toss it, toss, 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 toss. Unlimited cooking, all of our beef cooked into steak, and just like that, our molten sword that obviously is extremely hot. I actually have no idea why we're able to stand this close to it. If this steak cooked when it was within 1 block, our feet should be insanely warm right now. Let's not push our luck. Back up a little bit. Can we pick it back up? Give it back. We can. We can grab it again. The only problem is, like, it just literally drops out of our hand because it's way too warm whenever we pick it up. But if molten weapons isn't enough, we can also take a pickaxe and just shift the handle right over to one side of that pickaxe. Let me show you what I'm talking about and how wild this is. Drop our diamonds in the crafting table, and normally we take our sticks and we just put them right down the center. But we want this handle to be on just one side of this pickaxe. So we're gonna put them down the left side right there, and look at this thing. It honestly just looks like a really, really long diamond hoe, but it's flipped around the other side. And we get ourselves the one-sided pickaxe. And this thing is exactly what it says. It cannot mine on both sides. It can only mine on one side. Let's go over to the stone right here. Just try to mine down this stone. It stays right there. But where did the stone come from? That spot right there. Look at this. Stone right there. Turn, mine this stone, and it mines the block directly behind us. And this works with literally anything. Like, we can try and get through this. We can't get through that. Can we do this? No block was behind us, so it couldn't mine anything, even though we're trying to mine these blocks. They don't actually break, and nothing is breaking because there's no block right there behind us. Grab our iron pickaxe out so we can actually get down here. If we wanted to grab this iron right here, we'd have to stand right next to it. Sneak in there. Okay, easy does it. Right inside the hole, and mine the stone. And behind us, we successfully mined the iron block. Just gonna ever so carefully start strip mining with this reverse pickaxe. But in order to do so, we actually have to jump up, place a block down, then mine. Then we would have to have another pickaxe out to actually break that block back down. And then mine again, and then jump up. Oh, we can't. Strip mining with the one-sided pickaxe, bad idea. Horrible idea, will take forever. Do not recommend. Score out of 5. -5. But we can get even more useless than that. Let's grab a bucket of water and say, for example, that you had some extremely special water, the holiest of waters, and you didn't want anybody ever to have their hands on this water because who knows what could happen if the wrong people are able to sip on this water. We can actually defend against it. And the way we can do that is craft a lid for the water. We have ourselves right here an iron lid. And then we can drop our water bucket inside the crafting table and slap that lid right on top of it. And we get ourselves a completely sealed water. You can't see this water at all inside this bucket. It almost just looks like an empty bucket, but there is water in there. Problem is, there's literally no way to get to this water. It is completely cut off from all of existence ever again for the rest of humanity. This water is sealed, except I love that this world just started raining right now. It wants us to have the water. We are able to smelt the iron back down around the water, drop that in there, drop a coal in there, and when this bucket, completely sealed, smelts and the iron melts around it, we can actually release the water from inside. Let's grab another water bucket. Oh my gosh, it's unlimited. I told you it was magical water. It's holy water. It's a non-stop source. We just got 4 buckets of water from that one source. It's actually insane. It sounds so loud. Wow. Okay. When you compress the water with a lid on top, magical things happen. Crazy things happen. Cursed things happen. But it might just be a pretty decent thing that we've got an unlimited water source right over there in the distance, because this recipe is going to be hot again, but it's not going to be like hot in our hand. It's going to be like burning the world down hot. Let's turn a bucket of lava into teleporting lava. Ender pearls all around this bucket. Guys, please click the like button down below to help me survive this. We've got a teleporting lava bucket right here. It is called the Ender Pearl Lava. It doesn't sound good. And while you're down there, why don't you check if that red subscribe button is turned gray? Because only like 18% of you guys are actually subscribed to the channel. I'm about to pull this thing down. My heart's racing. Nothing's happening. Is anything happening? Oh, I heard a teleport sign. Lava just spawned right there randomly. Oh, it spawned right next to us too. Oh, it spawned right there again. It's randomly spawning lava like every 3 seconds in the world right now. If we stand in one location, lava there, lava there, lava there, lava there. Where will lava spawn next? At any moment, it could spawn right on top of us. That one's right on top of us. We're gonna burn down. No, 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 no. Turn, 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 turn. No, 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 no. We got stuck in the lava. Never craft any of these items, all right? Just forget the cursed world. Go on peaceful Minecraft without any of these dangerous aspects added to the game. This lava bucket with the ender pearls, this will take down a world in no time.